Hello YouTube, and welcome to my review of the SH Figuarts Kazuma final form from the anime series sCRYed. As if you couldn't tell from the name of this figure, this is his final form in the show. And it's definitely my favorite form of Kazuma. The original is cool, the Shell Bullet's cooler, and this is even cooler than the Shell Bullet. Pretty much, this is his alter power when it covers his entire body. And it gives him a lion look to him with the mane up there. Nice metallic red mane and metallic orange pretty much everywhere else. So this is definitely a really cool looking figure. So let's go ahead and get into articulation. For head articulation, his head can rotate 360 degrees. You can go that far down, that far up, and it can lean side to side. For torso articulation, he has a joint here and a joint there, which allow him to bend that far forward, a little bit back. Now the bottom joint doesn't go side to side all that much, but the top joint makes up for it. So he can twist about that far to each side. And of course he can lean side to side as well. For arm articulation, his arm can rotate 360 degrees. You just kind of have to move his head out of the way. And he does have that little ball in there, so it has this circular movement. Now the articulation is hindered by the rubber shoulder piece, so he can't go out as far as I would like it to. But it's still pretty decent. You can work around it. The shoulder pad will rotate 360 degrees. I have to get it lined up again. The arm rotates 360 degrees below the shoulder. The elbow is a single joint with a ball joint on the end of it, so technically it is a double jointed elbow. It gets about a 90-degree bend, so not great, but not terrible. And because it's a ball joint on the end instead of the normal hinge joint, you get a little bit of extra movement out of it, so it can move freely, rotate 360 degrees on its own. And the hand is on the standard joint. It's just a little bit bigger than a normal one. So you still get 360 and you still get the swivel. So overall, arm articulation is pretty good. For leg articulation, the legs can be spread that far apart. Because of the way that this is designed, it can't really go forward or back all that much, but you can get it to go to the side a little bit, so you still get movement that goes forward and back. The thighs will rotate a little bit. The knee is double jointed, so you get a pretty decent bend out of it. And he has these big colossal feet that can rotate 360 degrees, and they get a nice bend inwards, outwards. They can bend down, bend up, and the tips of the toes do move on a hinge. For accessories, let's start off with the hair. He comes with a set of hair that is together. And it's all made out of a soft plastic, but it has a nice beautiful metallic red paint job. And this part right here just plugs into his neck, then his head plugs into there. I'm sorry, his face plugs into there. comes with a set of hair that is open. Again, nice metallic red everywhere. And there's a shot of both of them together. As you can see, one just a little bit open, and the other is open even wider. He comes with 3 different faces. One face is just him looking forward. Really nice paint application. Comes with a face of him grinding his teeth. Comes with a face with him yelling. Comes with 2 different sets of forearms. Comes with 2 closed forearms. Nice paint job all over. And he comes with a set of open forearms. And even the detail on the inside is colored in. Nice deep red with the flat black and the metallic orange on top. So really, really good paint. He comes with 2 different chest plates. I guess you can call it a back plate as well. But this one is a solid piece. When I say solid, I mean a whole one piece, but definitely not solid. It's made out of a rubbery plastic, and it just plugs in on his back and his chest right there. And then you have basically the same thing, just in pieces. These are the 2 shoulder pieces. So we can focus in on them. Oh, maybe not. There we go. 2 shoulder pieces. The piece that goes in the front, as you can see, it has the writing on it. Whatever it says, I don't know. And then you have the back piece. Now, as you can see, the paint is kind of scratched off on it, and that is from these next pieces. Now these are his little fins that grow out of his back when he's in the final form, and you get 3 different ones. Now this one goes on his left side, and it just stays on his left side, and this one is the right side, and there's just the one that goes straight down. Then there's the one that goes out and kind of curls a little bit more. So this is for like the action poses, and the other one is for just the standing poses. And you have his 2 shoulder pads. Pretty basic, you know, just plug onto the little ball joints on his arms, and they can rotate around and kind of wiggle. Then you have his array of hands. Starting with the normal fists. These are just his normal fists with the things closed. Very nice. These are open palm hands with the thing in the center closed as well. Moving on to his second set of fists. These are with the centerpiece open. Again, it has really, really nice detail in there. Everything's painted beautifully. He has a pair of open palm hands with the centerpiece open again. And he has a pair of different open hands. Now these are more at an angle, as you can see. So this is like whenever he's grabbing the ground. He's like on the ground like that, just grabbing it. So very, very nice accessories, very nice paint all over the figure. Last but not least, he comes with his own Tamashii stage. It says sCRYed Kazuma Final Form something something something. If anyone can read Japanese, leave a comment down below and tell me what it says, and I'll put an annotation in for the rest of us who can't read Japanese. And here is a quick little comparison shot of the final form Kazuma standing next to his original form. And as you can see, the final form is a little bit taller, even though he leans a lot more. He's still taller. And the final form does not use a single piece from the original. Not even the elbow joints are the same. So definitely a big change from the original. Final thoughts. Kazuma's final form is a really good SH Figuarts action figure, and it has become one of my top 5 SH Figuarts of all time. And that mainly comes down to the paint application. No other figure that I have stands out quite as much, because this guy is just head to toe metallic paint, and it really pops on the shelf. This guy is an exclusive, so he is quite expensive, usually retailing for more than $80 on places like eBay. So definitely, if you're a collector of the sCRYed figures, get him as soon as you can, because he's going to be well over $100 very soon. Now I'm only planning on getting one more sCRYed Figuarts, and that is the final form of Ryuho. But if they do decide to make a straight Cougar final form, then I will definitely get that as well. But as of right now, it's just one more in the sCRYed line, and I'll be pretty much finished with it. So I hope you enjoy the review, and I'll see you at the next one.